invited. All right, so we have now. Gary needs to get going here pretty soon, right? Is that right?
I do.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna
let's
play
do
into
Gary's.
my
Damn it,
mummy.
Gary.
Let's
I
do
know.
Gary's games,
Let's do it.
and then we'll do
Germs,
the
germs.
requests,
Okay.
and then
Okay.
Germs.
you guys, Lori, can you play a dwarf with a Jersey accent?
You cut out. What am I playing?
Can you play a dwarf with a Jersey accent?
We'll find out.
All right. That's for later. That's for later.
I
after Gary's
thought
games.
dwarves were all like Scottish.
No,
Yeah,
apparently that's not allowed anymore.
Jay-Z.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's racist.
Are we
to assume you're
on
Scottish.
path to villainy?
No, we
Are we
are
on
gonna do
that?
Gary's games first.
Oh, we're
Not
doing a
yet.
game.
Gonna-
Okay,
gonna
we're doing
give
a game.
this
We're
a
doing
go.
We're doing a game.
So,
got it.
Gary-
Got it.
Gary, you
Yeah,
tell us.
Jersey's
what
not
is
my
up with
best,
this
but
game.
all right.
All right, this
Pretty good.
game is called Santa's Lap. We're not going to play Santa's Lap. We're going to play Krampus's Lap, simply because I
Oh,
like
yeah.
Krampus. If you don't know who Krampus
Thank you.
is, he's a German Christmas demon that takes naughty children and, I don't know, throws them in a sack and off a
Beats
cliff.
them.
So we need to pick one of us to be Krampus, and that person has to essentially leave the area and not be able to hear us anymore, because the rest of us will then pick a character trait, a something that we do, and we'll try to act that out as best we can without actually, here's what the site says, right? Some examples: a man without any bones, a woman who's madly in love with pasta, and a child who fears candy. We gotta pick
Sorry.
We make something like that, and
That's so
not just be like,
wacky.
I'm a child and I hate candy, I'm afraid of it. Just have to act it out. And Krampus has to come in and really ham up the fact that he's a German child-hating demon
Okay.
and try to guess what our thing is. It doesn't matter if Krampus can't guess. This probably will make it more fun.
And
Okay.
if the Krampus is having trouble guessing, can we have like other
Yeah.
actors call in and be like, "Oh, it's your mother,"
Yeah.
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 and like,
Just don't
I
crap
say
his
yes.
style.
yeah, let's do
And
that.
then it'll be fine.
Okay.
All
Who
right.
would like to be Krampus? I can do it if it's Jeff can be
Oh, look, who
Krampus.
wants to be Krampus?
Okay, you need to be gone so that you can't hear or see us. And honor system, try not to look at the chat, because suggestions for our characters are very welcome from
If it's
the
going on too
audience.
long, just look at the chat.
Okay. So I'm
Yeah,
going to-
that can be
I'm
your.
going to deafen myself
I
here.
might have had too
Yeah.
much whiskey for this, guys. We'll find out.
You've had the right
We'll
amount
find-
of whiskey
we'll
for
find-
this
Yeah,
game.
I
probably.
might have had
All right,
just the
so
right amount of whiskey for this, guys.
right.
That's one other
I'm
thing.
just gonna take my
I think
headphones
it's a
off.
lucky day
Jeff,
for you.
before you go, make sure you can see us, I suppose, or maybe Ahmed can be like, come back, or the private chat or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll do something. Be like, come back.
Okay.
How
I will.
we be
I
like?
will watch.
Give us a thumbs up when you can no longer hear us.
Okay.
Oh
Jeff
my God, Jeff is so
lustrous
stupid.
hair.
Huh? He's a stupid boy. I hate Jeff. Okay, he can't hear us. So what will we pick? So Arnold Sports and Jaeger is one of them. One of us can do that.
Is that different from regular Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Arnold.
He loves
Schwarzenegger.
sports, maybe. It's like, well,
And
he does love
Jaeger?
sports, doesn't he?
So basically, Arnold, it's like a sports-loving.
And
Jägermeister
Don't forget
drinking.
the Jaeger.
Oh, Jaeger.
I kind of wanted to hear Annie do an Arnold Schwarzenegger voice.
Who loves
Okay.
sports and
That could be
Jägermeister?
fun.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. What do you want to do, Lori?
That- That leaves me at the mercy of whichever suggestion is next. So whatever is
What's
next,
it gonna be?
I basically have to do it.
Okay. And let me see. I'm gonna be Googling stuff. So if something comes up before I'm finished.
It's not fair for me to do my own suggestion, you know.
Of course it
Those are
is.
the
What is it?
Them's the rules. I don't have one. I wasn't kidding about being 10 sheets to the wind. It's a week, you know. It's been a week.
It's been a week.
I'm gonna be a dog that has recently gained sentience. I'm a talking dog.
Dogs have Okay, yeah.
Well, a human level intelligence.
Good clarification there.
Which human?
Yeah, are we talking like
Ooh.
human on human, or are we talking like? I don't want to offend our.
I'll figure it
QAnon
out.
Fans.
Yeah.
Laura, you can be a French painter, and so only speak French, and Jeff has to figure out that you're a painter.
What?
I don't fucking know.
Somebody did just suggest Steve Irwin.
Oh, please be Steve Irwin.
Yeah.
Or do we all
Okay.
come in at once, or
No,
We'll
I think
pretend
it's one
Krampus
at
will
a
come into a
time.
room and he can talk to us. So Krampus will pick when he can talk. When
all
we
right?
can talk.
Okay.
Come
Okay,
back!
we'll see how this
Come
goes. This
back!
is gonna be tricky.
Or here he comes. Krampus, I'm going to be Gary for a second. Can you hear us?
All right.
Okay, so you get to ask us questions, Mr. Krampus. So just go ahead.
All right, little boy and girl. I want to know what you want for Christmas this year, so I can shove it up your ass.
Oh.
Please tell me. Blonde one.
Yeah.
The one whose hair we can actually see is blonde at the moment.
Well, actually, if I could ask just one request, it'd be that you make a donation to an animal-loving charity of your choice. But, really, it doesn't matter which one, just as long as it's sizable, eh? Oh, sorry, I gotta go. Gotta get that.
You seem like you are hunting. I respect the hunt. But I don't know where you are. It seems
Down
like a
under.
foreign land. Down under.
Shh.
This sounds made
Quiet
up to
part
me.
of the swamp.
You seem like you are very used to hosting a show where people follow you around and see animals.
That's all very well, but I don't know how you expect to sneak up. I don't know when I got cocked. I've got a...
Oh, you cannot fool me, little girl. Or little
I want
man.
to sneak up on these bloody beautiful creatures. We're going to have to be very quiet for a minute here.
Are you going to stick your thumb in the gator's butt?
Well, actually, that's a wonderful way to placate it. Well, I come behind him and I grasp him firmly but gently by the mouth.
I think I know who you are.
A
Am I
wild
supposed to
Gary.
guess, or am I supposed
Yeah,
to go?
let's give it a
I'm
go.
supposed to guess. I think you are the crocodile hunter.
That's right.
Oh!
I'm being stung.
What other celebrity has such a ridiculous accent?
I
Okay.
don't know. I
Don't
can't
All right,
even
my
think of
little-
anyone who has such a ridiculous accent as him. He's like
My
a
little-
caricature of himself.
My little present. Who are you? All right, I want to hear more clues from you.
There are things that I would like from you for Christmas. Can I tell you what my list is?
I feel like I don't need to know much more.
There are very
Before I
particular
can
things
guess who
about
you
me
are.
that you need to guess. I am a
Okay.
little bit harder than the last one.
It's not wrong.
Are you?
Okay.
I mean, my body is a little
have
bit
you-
harder.
What a
Have
yarn.
you already starred in your own Christmas movie before?
I can't remember too many steroids, but I can tell you what I want for Christmas. I would like anything that's like a soccer ball or a baseball bat, or I would even like a basketball or a basketball hoop, or maybe even a hockey puck, or even just the stick that you hit the hockey puck with. I think maybe like that pig skin, it would be a very sweet thing to put in my giant stocking.
I have a feeling that you know very many cold puns as well. Is that right?
I have no idea what you're talking about, but could you please get me some shin guards? I can tell you that you probably know who I am by now, but maybe you don't know what I really secretly like.
All right, Arnold. What do you want for Christmas?
Is there anything that all these things have in common?
They sound like they are sports paraphernalia.
Very good. Now, 2 down and 1 to go. There is one other thing I would like for you to
Hey,
fill
hey,
my
hey.
stocking with.
Hey, Annie, let's take a shot of the worst liquor ever.
What do you mean the worst liquor ever?
I got
It's the
some
best
ideas.
liquor ever.
What's the one with the fucking antlers?
Yeah, what are you going to make fun of it because it has antlers on the front?
Antlers. Oh, are you talking about Jägermeister?
Very, very good.
Oi.
Now you
Arnold
know who
on
I am
Jägermeister.
and what I want for Christmas. Oh, hold on. I think I've got a tumor.
I have to
It's
feed
probably
you,
just a
Arnold.
teratoma, but we'll check it out. See if we can find any organic material.
Oh.
Was I supposed to guess what Steve Irwin wants for Christmas as well?
No, you just
technically
gotta
you've
guess.
already got me. You already got
Yeah.
me. You won that part. I'm just trying to help out with the
All
other
right.
one.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for being so helpful, Steve Irwin. But I have one more little boy to guess. Come on, little boy, tell me.
Yeah. Well,
Answer my question. What do you want for Christmas?
well, I recently went through a change in my life. Major change. I knew that I can do things that I wasn't able to do before. So I'm just adjusting to life in this new world.
You guys and your very obvious accents and voices.
Oh, really?
It's not really a mystery in the same way that your show is not really a mystery. It's just some kids running around in circles chasing people in costumes.
Well, I'm gonna say you're in the right ballpark, but you're very specific. With my name, which that's not my name, but I'm the same thing. As
All right,
fuck it, I am that person. Fuck it, yeah.
Let me
Right,
take a
Rob, you.
guess then. What do you want for Christmas? You want Scooby snacks, don't you?
Why, yes, I suppose I do. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to be there. Why, yes, Jeff, I'm a hound. I don't know what I want for Christmas.
Southern Scooby-Doo. They had episodes in the South, did they not?
I don't know. So since you've guessed two of us correctly and more or less correctly, if you can get Arnold's last name, you'll be a super. Do dogs do that? A super guesser.
Schwarzenegger. Is that right?
That's his real
that was the
name.
most delicious.
Oh, Arnold Jägermeister. Is that what you're saying?
So it
His
sounds
name-
like the real name, but there's
My
two
name doesn't
things-
sound anything like Jägermeister.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You got one part of it right. Wait,
I had to
why
change
did I
it so
do
that they
it?
would still know who I am.
He
I'm a
wanted
celebrity
shin
of the
guards and a
highest quality.
ball and a hockey park.
Okay, so is this Arnold from a specific movie? Where
I don't
he's
think so.
poking
he's
children?
like a
You
pun
just
of his
have to get my
name.
last name right, man.
It's a
It's not
combination of the
Schwarzenegger.
things he likes.
It's not. It's Jäger. I
Maybe
almost said
Jäger
Why
that
don't
don't you
very
like
say
it.
my
weird.
last name real slow
What else
like?
besides what? Sorry, I keep doing it.
Schwarzenmeister?
Try it again.
Jäger.
One more time.
Jäger. Jägernegger?
Schwarzer.
Schwarzenegger?
Oh, so
Godzilla.
close.
Very good. That's very good. I
Is it
don't
right?
know who I am anymore.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Schwarzenegger. It's
By the
Schwarzenegger.
way, has
Did I get it right?
anybody seen my dog? He's run off. It was weird. I think I was hallucinating it. But the last time I saw him, he looked like he was making a phone call or something. And then he opened the door with his paws like he actually had thumbs. It was weird.
The game's over. This is just great.
Yeah.
What? Did he get
I knew making Annie do the Schwarzenegger voice was gonna pay off.
Yeah.
He literally guessed that you were a dog that had recently become a human.
What?
Well, he said I was Scooby Doo, which is kind of
Oh,
tangentially.
you guys. Jeff could have gotten it.
Annie
Man, I'm sorry.
wins, says Jody.
We can
Did
play
I
it
win?
again.
Did I still not guess
I
her all the way?
You were
No,
probably
you got
about
it, you got it.
75 to
You
80%
didn't.
correct
You
across
didn't
the board.
jingle all the way, Jeff.
gotta
You,
be-
you only
Oh,
jangled
was
half
that
the
it?
way.
Was that it from?
By the way, Jody, my
Christmas
family
to-
is going to
What
love
happened?
that effed up Christmas story as well. So
Oh, good.
solidarity.
Yeah, indeed.
That's my rough
indeed.
understanding of that game.
All right, what did I not get right? Okay, so,
So-
I didn't get right. So you weren't specifically Scooby Doo.
No, I was a dog that recently became able to talk.
Gotcha. All right.
I think you got Laurie's straight, like, that was right, wasn't it?
Just straight up Steve Irwin, I guess.
Is it
And
just?
my apologies to any Australian viewers I may have offended. I promise I normally have a decent Australian accent. That was
My apologies to Austrians.
I don't know. If you close your
also
eyes, I'd
want
be
to
like, oh, it's Arnold's
my-
talking about
But I'm not
Shin
apologizing
guards.
to Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I don't expect you
we
to.
don't owe him anything.
Indeed. All right. Well, Gary was
I do have to
that
head off.
you have to go. So thank you for hosting Gary's games
Marina.
today.
Like a
Thank you,
baby.
Gary.
Head out.
Nice. I like that. Thank you so much, Gary. You are a festive man indeed. Thank you for
I mean, not as festive as Annie, but
That's true. This is true.
not quite. Not quite.
who's gonna get
I
there?
saw to
All
it
right.
that nobody could beat me.
No one. You can try all you want.
I have Arnold's spirit inside me.
All right. So our